All right, we're going to pick some cherries today. This is a beautiful K7 tree that I purchased a while back, and I've grown it from a tiny little sapling, and now it's ready to harvest. In fact, I've left it a little bit long, and some of these are a little bit overripe. As you can see here, some of them have gone too far. But take a few, and then we can look at what they look like, because this inside here has beautiful coffee cherry seeds that we turn into beans, or what we know as beans. So I'm going to show you inside. Let's take them inside and open them up. Now, you've probably been getting it wrong your entire life. It's not your fault. You call coffee beans beans, but they aren't beans. They are indeed a seed out of a cherry. And this is a coffee cherry. And inside are the two beans. We're going to pick these off the tree and show you what's inside. Let's open it up. This is called the exocarp, or the skin, and underneath that is what we call pulp. Ooh, there goes the bean. So this is a coffee seed, or a coffee bean, unroasted, unprocessed. It's still got all that slippery goo stuff all over it, which is known as the pulp, and that needs to be taken off or dried out, and then washed to remove it before it gets exported and goes in the roaster. You want to get its content moisture down to under 10%. What a lot of people don't know is that actually you should eat this skin, because this flesh, even though it's not the best tasting, is filled with all the nutrients, the same that a coffee bean has, and tastes a little bit like crabapple, that sort of area that's quite tart, but you can actually get so much nutrients just from eating this a daily thing. And in fact, I Am Grounded actually does exactly that. They take the coffee cherries, the waste, this is everything we throw away before we get the bean out, and they turn that into a really delicious, healthy bar. After we've removed the exocarp, we've removed the pulp, we actually then have to dry it out, wash it. Each farmer collects all of these, sorts them out, gets rid of the defective ones, gets rid of any insect damage that might be happening, and sends us to them in these bags here. These bags, 30 kilos, they come in 69, 30, 25, a whole different range. Inside is a Grain Pro bag that just keeps all the moisture out, any of the insects out, and then inside that is delicious, processed, washed coffee cherry seeds. I just love the smell of green coffee. It's got a really vegetative smell, obviously, it's still raw, but it's just delicious. You can smell almost all of the sugars that are sitting around and inside those cherry seeds, and they smell just absolutely delicious. And then from there, we go in the roaster and we come out with roasted coffee beans. And these are what we use in our everyday lives. A long journey from the seed of a coffee tree into the fruit, back to the seed, all the way over to us on the other side of the world, where we can roast it and then deliver it to you. If you want to learn more about that, jump on our YouTube and channel, and we talk all about the different processing techniques, different coffees from around the world, their origins, lots of fascinating stuff. I'm Ride, Chief Espresso Officer. As always, enjoy your brew.